BehindTheGloves.com here with David Benavidez. David, huge fight coming up September 28th against Anthony Dirrell for the WBC super middleweight title. But let's talk about what we saw today. Most fans don't ever get to see this, so it is just ridiculous. You and Shawn Porter went at it 10 hard physical rounds. What does Shawn Porter bring to you to benefit you and help you in this fight coming up?
This was basically strictly really behind the scenes. This is probably the biggest. I mean, I've sparred a lot of people, but basically Shawn Porter, with all the media we got behind you, is probably one of the biggest sparring sessions I've had. Every time you think about sparring, people get it confused and thinking about, they're just gonna go in there and kill themselves. Sparring is about bettering yourself, and learning stuff that you didn't really practice on. So me, obviously, I'm a way bigger dude than Shawn Porter. So I'm not gonna go all out. I'm not gonna try and knock Shawn Porter out, but I definitely am gonna work on some stuff. He's a pressure fighter. So I'm expecting Anthony Dirrell to put some pressure fighters. So I'm trying to envision what Anthony Dirrell is going to do in our fight. So I'm taking it and I'm putting it in this sparring session. We did 10 good rounds, and it was an amazing sparring session.
You said it. Sparring isn't killing everything, killing your sparring partner and everything like that. What do you feel about the videos that have gone online of people just showing off them knocking their sparring partner out and everything? Like, what is that for?
Because
Why?
the guys that knock people out in sparring sessions, those are just guys that don't know nothing about boxing. It's most of the time when a sparring partner knocks somebody out, in reality, who's the other guy that they knocked out? You know what I mean? I see that a lot of times, and that shit is not really cool, because you're not only hurting the person, you're embarrassing the person too. Most of these guys, they're just regulars in the gym. You know what I mean? So you don't want to do it. If you're gonna knock somebody out and put it online, knock a champion out or knock a top contender out. That's why you don't see too many top contenders or champions getting dropped, because it's usually just the people that don't have that much experience and that get dropped.
Now, you could say you're on a comeback trail just because, you took that year off and everything that happened. Just the road of you coming back and getting where you're at right now and getting a chance to get back the title you didn't lose. Your thoughts on that?
It's been a long journey, and I'm so grateful and so fortunate to be here. It took me 18 years to go in there and win my title. I've been boxing since I was 3 years old. I didn't have an amateur experience. I had an amateur career. I only had 10 fights. I go in there, win a title at 20 years old, the youngest ever in history is super middleweight to win a title. I lose it over a mistake, push myself back a year, but it doesn't matter. I kept working hard. I kept myself, I cleaned my act up. I kept myself dedicated, kept my father really close to me. I got another opportunity at in Cowboy Stadium, co-main event, a huge fight. I win that, and now it's back for a world title contention. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited. I've been working very hard, and we're just gonna go in there and take my title back.
Now, talk about the social media beef and everything that's going on with you and Caleb Plant. Like, you guys just go back and forth. He makes comments about you, you make comments about him. How did that come to be? How did that start?
There's really no social media beef. It's just that he don't like me, I don't like him. We just seen each other a couple times. We had some things happen in the gym. It's just that he thinks he could beat me. I know I could beat him, you know what I mean? But it's not really that. Honestly, it's not even, I don't give it no thought. Right now what I'm worried about is fighting Anthony Dirrell. Caleb Plant, I'm going to have, I'm going to talk about Caleb Plant when it's me and Caleb Plant. Right now it's me versus Anthony Dirrell, WBC world champion. My job is to go in there, win the fight, and then if the IBF title is next, I'm going to go in there and take that too.
Now, the fight with Dirrell is a month away, September 28th, around the 29th of August, so it is a month away. How far along more do you need to be completely prepared for this fight?
We keep working until the last days. I have about 7 weeks working already. I've been sparring 12 rounds every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So we got a lot of rounds worked already, but training camp is not over until the last week. When the last week is just strictly for the weight. So we got 3 weeks left. We got, 12 times 3? What is that?
36.
36 times 3. You know what I mean? So we got almost 112 rounds of sparring left. You know what I mean? So that's a lot of sparring. So we're not done until we officially get that through. So basically, we're at 70% of the training camp right now. We're almost finished, and we don't stop working until the very end.
Message for Anthony Dirrell.
No, this is for everybody. I've been training like this since I was 16 years old. That's why I'm every fight I come in, I go to, I'm very prepared, because it doesn't matter if it's for Anthony Durrell, Dennis Douglin, or any of the other fighters. I treat it like a world title. You know what I mean? I work very hard, and that's why I'm where I'm at right now, 22 years old, fighting for my second world title. I've been dedicated since I was 15 years old.
Now, we're here. Obviously, the main fight on that card is Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence. You felt what Shawn was able to do. You saw his work and everything like that. Break down Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence.
It's gonna be a great fight. You know, I feel like Errol Spence, he's a counter puncher, but he could pressure fight too. Shawn Porter is an amazing pressure fighter. So it's really gonna be a dogfight from round 1 to round 12. It's really gonna be who wants it more. You know, I really don't have no say in that fight. You know, whoever wants it more is gonna win that fight. You know, but it's gonna be an amazing fight.
Now I want to get to something that I heard in the sparring session, something that you told Shawn. Why do they call you Dimachenko?
I was just talking shit. You know, that's what you have to do. Sometimes in sparring sessions, you want to get into a guy's head. You just want to talk the most shit. I had a little fun today. I haven't talked shit in a while, you know what I mean? So I felt like he couldn't hit me, so I just moved my head. I'm just talking shit, you know, I'm just trying to have fun. It was a good day. A lot of media here, a lot of friends, family here, so we had an amazing time.
Final message for the fans and where they can follow you, get to know more about you.
I just want to thank everybody for the love and support, man. It's been an honor fighting for you guys, for all my people, all my Mexican people. I'm half Mexican, half Ecuadorian, so all the fans I have all over the world, even if you're African American, you know, Asian, Japanese, all you guys. If you guys really support me, thank you so much for all your support. I do it all for you. Thank you so much. And follow me at Benavidez 300 on Instagram for all the latest news.
Thanks for your time, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else